we're going to address a question now that can be pretty deep. And so the question came to us via email. And it says, if your homosexual child is going to be married, should you as a parent and a Christian attend the ceremony? Wow, this is a parent asking, I'm sure there's love for their child and they're dealing with this situation, battling it as a Christian. What hope can we give them from the Bible? How does this address it?
Yeah, I sense a great deal of pain in that question. Hopefully, the wedding has not occurred yet, so that this, answer will help them out for that. If not, I know other people will struggle with this. We struggle with the idea as believers. We love someone, but they do something that we don't agree with. That based on our values and our principles, that they do something that is not according to our understanding of lifestyle as a believer. And so if we do something with them, if we spend time with them, if we associate with them, are we condoning their lifestyle? How do we love but not condone? That's what I hear this parent doing. I love my child, but my child is choosing something that I don't agree with. How do I show love but not condone?
Absolutely.
I'm sure that the child knows what the parent believes. My real quick answer to that question is go there to love your child. Yes. Your being present at that wedding is not a message of condoning their choices. It is going there because you love your child and you want to make sure more than anything else, your child always knows, no matter what decisions they make, whether you agree with them or not, that they are loved by you. And I just want to point out probably the greatest verse in the entire Bible on the subject of love, and that's in John chapter 3, verse 16.
Absolutely.
I'm sure a lot of our viewers, are familiar with this verse. If not, it is the first one I learned as a child going to church. In John chapter 3, verse 16, it says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have eternal life." God loved the world. The world. Filled with sin, sickness, death, murder, all kinds of immoral lifestyles and choices and wickedness. He loved the world so much that he sent his Son, Jesus Christ, from heaven, perfect, sinless, beautiful, without sin, no mar of sin whatsoever place. He sent him here to this earth, not because he was condoning earth, not because he was condoning the world, but because he loved the world. And if Jesus Christ was willing to leave heaven and come here to demonstrate his love for us, then Mom, Dad, I think you ought to do the same.
Wow, I had never thought of it that way. And just the way you emphasize the world, it shed a new light for me. Well, anything else?
I don't know if I can really add anything to that. That was a great answer. The only thing I'm thinking of is, Jesus also hung out with people who didn't always all accept him.
That is true.
Right? And so I think we are called to do the same, to always love everybody who is in our lives.
Wow, this has been an interesting question, and one I'm sure we could go in depth a lot more, and I hope we did give some hope to this parent that had this wrestling with this question.